You are listening to Party Nerds Weekly.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Party Nerds podcast. Almost everybody's here. Actually, Jorge is listening to us from the upside down. Haas is here. Ralphie is back from Sauerbraten, Germany.
Here you go.
Deutschland. That's right. You are back, sir.
Here you go. That's not how they all talk.
That's right.
There's different regions. There's different regions. There's different dialects.
Ralphie's back from Das Boot.
This is why brothers can't have nothing nice. This is exactly why brothers can't have
it's
nothing
okay.
nice.
Lights
It's okay,
and
man.
music.
We know how the German
There you
people
go.
love.
Theme song's on.
Yeah, we know how the German people love the brothers over there in Germany. We
They
know.
do love the brothers.
We know.
Hey, listen, I do it for y'all. You're welcome.
Ramstein
This
Air
month-
Base
look,
is
this month,
full
of
of
course
mixed
they love-
kids.
He's married to one.
Yeah,
I
see,
am.
this
I
is
am.
true.
I mean, it's all facts.
It's all
Yeah.
facts. That's
All
that's
facts.
absolutely true. So, of course, a boatload of topics tonight. Obviously, we understand what our question of the day is. Should Spider-Man 4 introduce a live-action Miles Morales? But, of course, between last week, us talking about the Doomsday casting that they basically had that announcement for Marvel Studios where they announced damn near everybody and they motherfucking mama. We now are intercepted by the news because CinemaCon came out during this week, which is basically if I want to say it, it's not like a Comic-Con. It's almost like an investors con, and also a bunch of movie theaters, independent movie theaters, and a lot of corporate movie theaters that go to watch trailers and go to see featurettes of basically brand new movies that are coming out from every single movie studio. So it's a lot of movie studios just releasing a lot of their brand new footage going into 2026 and so forth. So there was a Paramount panel, which basically kind of showed the Mission Impossible trailer for Mission Impossible 8 that came out. Of course, that's like Jorge's bag. He loves Tom Cruise. Then, of course, I think Marvel had their Thunderbolts trailer, their extended Thunderbolts trailer. What's up, Biggs? What's up, Andre? What's up, Everett?
What's up, people?
So we had Disney had theirs. They actually, and the thing is, now that 20th Century Fox is now under the umbrella of Disney, the Disney panel included Avatar. So Avatar 3 came out with their trailer during Disney Showcase. And for what we heard, that trailer was fucking phenomenal as well. But of course, Sony had their panel, and all they had to talk about was Spider-Man. And the thing is, not the one, but the two projects. So the big thing, of course, after Doomsday that we already know was already in the bag was that after Doomsday is Spider-Man 4, and then we go into Secret Wars. So you're going to have something directly in the middle of those two big event movies, which is basically that solo project with Spider-Man going right into Secret Wars. So, dang. Haas, you're up, man. What was the news that you wanted to carry today?
Oh, yeah, we getting into that? All right, let's do it. So, I was watching The Cosmic Wonder before the show started, and he had picked up on some Spanish Marvel, Star Wars, and they do a lot of content. And they're pretty much like a reliable source. So what they picked up on was there was someone that is involved in the plot of Doomsday has leaked out that it's possible that Magneto in that X-Men universe that's going to be in part of that incursion, that Magneto is going to be sitting on a throne with his children, aka Wanda Maximoff, Pietro Maximoff, and Laura Dane Polaris. So that in that particular X-Men universe, Magneto and his children be leading the Brotherhood, apparently. That might be super dope.
I mean, just the sight of it, but the thing is, how long could that clip be? Could it be like one of those scenes where it's like, oh, this is what that universe looks like, and then that's it?
Well, so here's the thing. The biggest one of the biggest plot points is that There's going to be an Avengers versus X-Men battle over
Right.
basically over the worlds, right? Like who's going to save whose world, and obviously Magneto's going to fight on the side of the X-Men from that universe.
Of course.
But in that universe, it's like Magneto and his children are on good terms, like all of them, and they're going to rock with them. So they said it's from a trusted source. I mean, obviously it remains to be seen, but I mean, that's the X-Men came out in 2000. It's now 2025. We have yet to see in live action Magneto acknowledge his children.
It's funny that you bring up the X-Men because our good old friend Bo DeMayo went
gotta get him on the show.
My God. Bo went berserk. So he literally so sometimes he'll get into these like little rants.
So he does the Kanye thing, basically.
It's crazy.
He does
at this point.
He does.
So
all right.
He does.
Not to mess up our future.
I'm actually mad because he put it up and then he deleted it. But he was talking about the fact that the second season for X-Men 97 had been shown over at Marvel Studios and it didn't go well.
Wait, what?
And it didn't go well.
Because he wasn't involved?
Not
is it because he was involved?
Well, of course,
I'm sure that's probably the reason
that's probably the reason that he went into his rant. But the fact of the matter is that this man literally had to put it out there that the first test screening for it did not go as planned because they totally shelved that storyline, and it was the creation of a brand new arc going into season 2 that the creator of What If put together.
Yo, that can't be. Is that a real toy?
No, that's got to be. It's AI generated.
Where did you find this? Magneto and Tanga. Does that mean Magneto in draws?
Bro, the most unnecessary set costume you'll ever see, bro.
Oh,
there was no reason, absolutely no reason to put Eric Lenshaw in draw in Speedos. Like there was no reason for that, bro. No reason. That toy better be AI generated. My kids can't have that. My kids cannot play with that toy.
Another bit of news out of this whole panels that were happening over at CinemaCon that we pretty much are going to get to is this outside of Spider-Man 4, it's not the mention of one villain, not two villains, but 3.
Okay.
So almost in the realm of No Way Home, it's Black Cat, who we kind of already thought was going to be there because they were looking for a female villain anyway.
She ain't gonna be a real villain.
But also, she's kind of like a Catwoman figure because Peter is a free agent. Peter and Fleet, they might go shopping or something in the mall. Like, man, he bet if he know what's good for him. You know what I'm saying?
They might go shopping. I'm just saying.
Shopping my ass. He said they need to hug it. The other,
it might go out for coffee.
Yeah, the other, of course, is the symbiote that we thought was going to happen, which is kind of like they're claiming it as an antagonist, but it's pretty much the symbiote attaching itself to the suit and causing Peter to react negatively to certain things that are happening in the universe.
Which needs to happen because Secret Wars is coming out.
So now with the loss of everybody not knowing who Peter Parker is, not knowing who Spider-Man is, and all this other type of stuff, it's almost to the point now where it's pissing Peter off, and that he's reacting negatively to this. So that when the symbiote does attach to him, that whole thing, of course, causes the persona a la Topher Grace, Spider-Man 3, type deal. So that might be the thing going forth. You might see almost like a little Interpol of that Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire.
As long as we don't do the dance sequence.
No.
What's wrong with the dance sequence? He was killing the dance sequence.
For a meme, it's great. For a movie, it sucked.
All right.
Yeah. We don't need the dance sequence, bro.
Hey, listen.
I'm not. I don't want this man walking down the street pointing at females all weird, bro.
What
Not
if he
having
changes his hair black and he goes full emo?
No, we're not doing emo Spider-Man again.
Emo Spider-Man might be the wave.
Cause
Nah.
tonight will be the
Nah,
night
it just
that
didn't
I
work.
will fall for
It didn't work, man. It didn't work.
ever
It didn't work.
again.
It didn't
All
work.
right.
Change my mind.
It didn't work. It was like he was supposed to get tougher, and he became the opposite.
Exactly.
He was supposed to get tougher.
Yeah,
And it was
exactly.
like, oh yeah, let's give this man bangs.
But the third villain that they discussed in this film actually made a lot of sense. One, because there was already an Easter egg.
Yes.
Can't give him bangs.
There was already the
Put
Easter
some dirt in your eye.
That shit looks great as hell. So there was already.
I tried to hold it. My bad. I tried to hold it.
That's so horrible.
Can you take him seriously? I can't take him seriously. It's being easy.
I can't either.
Like, I can't. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
So the other villain that they're speaking of, and I think I saw this on y'all crazy as shit.
I'm trying. He said it. I can't stop thinking. Put some dirt in your eye. What?
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
All right, my bad.
Stupid.
Then he's walking.
Okay, here we go. We're here.
Oh my god. So the next one actually made a little bit of sense, and it was Mr. Negative, Martin Lee, because they introduced the Feast Kitchen that the acronym Feast. I believe it was the Easter egg was in Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
So they brought that into effect, and also they utilized Mr. Negative in the video games.
Mm-hmm.
And then I liked the rumored casting. Donnie Yen, Ip Man as Mr. Negative.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Oh, that would be
dope.
That would be dope.
That would be fire.
You could have named a lot of Asian dudes, but you named Donnie Yen.
Oh, you know we there.
Yeah, we signed up for that.
Yeah, we got my money.
Bam. What's up, Bam? So
got my money.
And that's what I'm saying. So out of this whole aspect, for one, you bring kind of like sex appeal into this with the black cat thing. You kind of bring the negative persona for Spider-Man in this as well with the symbiote. And then you actually have a good antagonist, somebody from his rogue gallery that you add to the fold in Mr. Negative. That looks like a good lineup.
So is Sydney Sweeney playing Black Hat?
I mean, that would make Haz's day.
I mean, she's gorgeous.
She wouldn't make mine. It wouldn't make mine.
She's gorgeous. What's wrong with that? She just can't play Power Girl. She doesn't have the rack for it.
She doesn't have the rack.
That laugh is diabolical, bro.
So, of course, there's been conspiracies that have gone around. He said, "Will Black Cat be wife approved?" No, sir. If they do it right, she's not going to be wife approved for you, sir. You're going to have to sneak to go see that movie, Everett. Just tell her that you got to work an extra day at work, and then go for the 3 hours. If it's close to 3 hours, come back home and you be like, "Yo, they really didn't need me."
Setting this man up to sleep on the couch.
To say word. Set up for failure.
Don't do that. Don't listen to him.
What's this movie ticket in your pocket?
Nah, man. Y'all can go watch that joint together. Be all right.
Hey.
He don't want nobody yapping in the movie theater. I get him.
Listen. Take her, man. Take her.
Nope.
She might enjoy it.
The screen will be IMAX.
So, also release date July 31st, 2026.
Yeah, that's cool. It's not too far away. It's less than a year and a half.
Right. That's next year.
They gotta start shooting though.
But that's the thing. Like Doomsday comes out May of 2026, so that's only like a couple months.
They about to start shooting. They literally in production right now.
So if you figure, I mean, depending
on and they still have the set piece, the one of the set pieces from Fantastic Four on there. So
true.
So they might in Doomsday we'll probably see how the Fantastic Four get to the 616 universe because Galactus.
Yo, my man, he said the man said doesn't have the use. But wait, go back to what Everett was saying. He said I'll send her on a popcorn run.
Just as soon as you get in there in the movie when it says Marvel Studios, drop that popcorn. Like, damn, we need a refill. And then at the same time, drop your soda. So now she got to refill both and take her a little time.
Nah, hell no.
Y'all are terrible.
I can already see this happening. She gonna send him to go get it. You go get it. It's like I'm not leaving this theater.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving this theater. I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna be some thirsty, salty
motherfuckers. Or look, what time does she work? When she goes to work, just go see the movie.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta say nothing.
Yep.
And then she'll be like, I thought you was gonna see the Spider-Man movie. You done already seen it already, so now you can take her on the second view.
Now you can take her up and act shocked the entire time.
Then you can,
oh my God.
Yep. And then that way you can catch the things you didn't see, like things that you missed in the second viewing. See, we got it all signed up.
This is also
just go when she's busy, right? You go when she's busy. You don't say nothing about it. She says, "Oh, I thought you wanted to see this." See, I'm telling you, cooking over here. And then when she's like, "Oh, I thought you wanted to see the Spider-Man." Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you off today? We can go right now.
Mm-hmm.
Problem solved.
Trying to work it out, but
I think on the fly, man.
Something that we already knew about in the Sony presentation was the fact that Beyond the Spider-Verse was going to be dropping in 2027. So now we have an official date of June 4th, 2027, which is around the time that Secret Wars starts to happen. It's a little before Secret Wars comes out. So you pretty much have all this. I don't know if it was a collaborative thing to actually like have these dates kind of match a little bit to where you're going to have both Spider-Man projects, whether it's Sony Animation or this live action Spider-Man 4, in between both Doomsday and Secret Wars now.
Wait, time out. So the Spider-Verse movie is going to be in between that too?
Yes.
So we're getting 2 Spider-Man movies in the middle. So when's the conclusion to the Spider-Verse? When does that come out?
June 4th, 2027.
What month?
June.
What month?
June.
So that comes out June. The other one comes out in July. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
No. Brand new day, Spider-Man 4, 2026, July 2026.
Okay.
Beyond the Spider-Verse, June 2027.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Yeah, that's
literally, you're going to have Doomsday in May. You're going to have Brand New Day in July.
Okay.
Then you go into 2027. You're going to have Beyond the Spider-Verse in June, and you're going to have Secret Wars in July.
Okay, so now
that's solid.
It is. I mean, they're definitely going to keep the buzz happening at the same time. If you're telling me Doomsday is happening in May 26, and then Spider-Man Brand New Day is in July.
Yep,
26.
So that's okay. Yeah, you kind of you keep your train going.
Yeah, it works.
Yep. So the thing is, regardless of how that cliffhanger is going to be, because Spider-Man 4 could literally just like be a big cliffhanger dangling on at the end of Doomsday and that movie going into Secret Wars. Because the thing is, Spider-Man has to join that fight. He wasn't announced for Doomsday. He could be a cameo. God knows. Even though his movie is only 2 months after, but it could work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be a interesting take on how they're going to make that work. No lie, but I can, like I said, I can see for the financial aspect and the hype for it. All right, cool. But I don't understand how it's going to work. It's going to be it's definitely going to be an end credit scene to introduce Spider-Man one way or another into this. They have to do it as an end credit. And there's going to more than likely be 2 end credits for this one.
Oh, there has to be like some good post-credit scenes, especially after
they should give us 7 post-credit scenes. 7.
Yo, Everett, I like that. Have Miles glitch into the live action universe while he's fighting his gang banging doppelganger?
Gang banging.
You did.
Gang banging.
Yo.
Gang banging. Gang banging.
You ain't got to stick it
smoky on y'all, man. Selling that dope.
Oh my God, that was the
Oh,
worst thing
this
Smokey
god
Robinson
awful.
ever did in his life.
That was the worst.
Yo,
thing
I went to the
ever.
Smokey Robinson concert like
He did
a
not
month
sing
ago.
that.
I was hoping for it. I was like, yo, where's gangbanging at? Where's
God.
gangbanging at?
What y'all want me to
Selling that
sing?
dope.
Smoking that dope.
Listen, man, Smokey thought he was making a difference. God damn it!
He
God
thought
bless
he
him.
was fighting the war on drugs himself.
For real. Gang banging, gang banging.
First off, that's nasty as shit.
Wait,
Hey, go back to Instamelo's. Go back to Instamelo's comment. He said, "I hear MJ opened an OnlyFans account in Spider-Man 4, which forces him onto Gwen Stacy."
Yo, now listen.
No,
This might get a
no,
little crazy.
no,
This
no.
might get a little crazy.
No.
Peter,
Don't do this.
listen.
Here it comes.
Listen, Peter. We got to leave MJ out of it for right now because she still has her Peter Parker memories, right? So Peter still not trying to mess with her life and let her be successful. He's going to be on the dating circuit, right?
Yes,
He's
that's
gonna
where
be
Black
on Tinder.
comes in.
Yeah, he's going to be on Tinder.
He gonna find this thick ass girl and be like, "Wait, you look agile."
Yeah, so when he meets Felicia, right?
Mhm.
She's going to be into some wild shit, right? And then he's going to meet Gwen Stacy, and then they're all going to go on a date, right? And then they're all going to move into his little apartment, right? You know the apartment he had at the end of the movie.
I do remember.
Right? And they're going to be the throuple of the Marvel.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Here we
because
go.
What more can Peter Parker do with women that we haven't seen yet? We've seen in so many iterations of him dating Mary Jane and Betty and Gwen Stacy and Felicia. Like he dated all these women single-handedly.
Haas, we know
in comics, in animation, in movies.
Only one woman ever really loved him. Ursula from Spider-Man.
Yo, facts.
Ursula loved that man.
So yo. What's more exactly? See, Biggs is on to something. Three's company. That should be John Ritter. That should be a plot point in Spider-Man 4, where Spider-Man takes the rent's getting high because he's living in New York. You know that little apartment in New York cost him like $3,000.
Yeah, that's expensive.
It's gonna be expensive.
So he needs $3,000. So he needs roommates. He needs 3 people living up in it. He needs 3 incomes. You get Gwen Stacy, you get Felicia, and Felicia be stealing shit. So you're gonna be like, damn girl, you never work, but she just a cat burglar. She be stealing shit.
What you doing with this big ass diamond in your house, girl?
Yeah. So yeah, they're just gonna be the throuple of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. God. And then he's gonna meet Mayor Luke Cage, who already has Rosario Dawson and Jessica Jones. And they're going to team up and clean the city.
Everybody got a throuple.
That's what we've learned about.
Kingpin made it a mess, right? He had corrupt cops. As we're watching Daredevil, he has corrupt cops doing all kinds of stupid shit. So Mayor Luke Cage is going to save the day, and they're going to converse, and they're going to be like, "Yeah, man, well, let's do dinner." Well, I got a couple wives, and then Spider-Man's going to be like, "Well, I got a couple of roommates that, we all get down." Right.
We all get down.
And then they have a dinner.
Not the swingers. Jesus Christ.
And then
it was eventually
we're going to see the storyline play out in the new Luke Cage series, Mayor Cage. Right. I'm just saying, bro.
I can see
it would be dope. And
I can see the Daily Bugle right now.
It's a modern day Three's Company.
He said the song in that movie gonna be like what these bitches want by Cisco.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying you gotta modernize these stories, bro. Like you just can't give us the same. You can't give us the same boy meets girl. Nah, boy meets girl, boy meets this girl too. And they tried. Look, we saw Spider-Man 3, and Spider-Man was going in between Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane.
He said, let's get coffee.
So now it's just like, nah, don't go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to make one jealous. And
that's the real throuple right
there. Get them both. That's what I'm saying. Get them both.
When the X-Men entered the scene, that's the real throuple.
And then what Peter Parker will do, he'll inspire the youth to, hey, this is how you save money. Now listen, Ralphie, listen. This is how you save money in this expensive world that we live in today. You can't just do it on one income. can't just do it on 2 incomes. You need 3 or 4.
No.
I'm just saying.
Yo,
I'm
his
just saying.
logic is crazy.
But is it wrong? The logic sounds crazy, but is it wrong?
Bro,
Is this what you want?
Because imagine
this is
Disney
what he
wants
wants.
from
This
us?
is
saving
exactly what he
money.
wants.
Imagine Peter Parker saving money. He hasn't done that. He's always broke. Let's get a new and improved Peter Parker, man, where he's saving money and doing the right thing. That's what I'm saying.
Check it. So Instamello's comic was basically like, okay, do all that. Basically, what you're saying, Haas, and bring back Ursula as the landlord's daughter.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, yo, listen. It's the multiverse, so there has to be a version of her somewhere, right, in that universe. So we can do that. First of all, Ursula would be down for whatever. We know that for a fact. She'll be down.
Oh,
okay, Pete. She knew he was in
him
love with Mary Jane
every day.
He knew he was in love with Mary Jane, and she was like, "Okay, Pete." Didn't matter. She was ready for whatever.
He said Peter gonna be promoting the lifestyle. Been a lot of shit, just live this here lifestyle.
And then, and what's gonna and this is now in Spider-Man 5. This is gonna fuck Peter up.
Oh,
Peter's gonna be living. We said a thruple. Now we're gonna add one, so we're gonna make it a thruple, right? A thruple. Right?
These words just
it's
getting
4 of them
crazy.
now. You know, it's Peter and the 3 girls. Ursula is leading the way. She the bottom hoe, right? She leading the way. She the bottom bitch, right? So look, Spider-Man 5, MJ, she starts to remember Peter. Now he's fucked up because he got this great situation with 3 females. He got a girl that's down for him no matter what. She got Gwen Stacy, she's kind of busy with school, so she's just like, whatever. She's just going along with it. And Felicia's the wild one because she's like still stealing shit for no reason. At this point, she done got millions of dollars of stolen shit, and she's just like, fuck it. This is what I do. So then MJ comes around, right? And was like, I remember you. I remember us. And now he's fucked up because he's like, damn, man, I've been living this wild lifestyle. I've been loving it. No stress, but I love this girl. I love MJ. So Spider-Man 5 is all about him and this conflict between I'm living the life that every man deserves. And then, but the love of my life is standing here, right here, claiming she remembers. And I'm gonna give all this up, all the money I saved
right now.
I know.
And I'm gonna give everybody up for MJ. And the new villain's gonna fuck this up too. Because once he commits to MJ, her ass gonna get kidnapped, like every MJ before her.
Oh my god.
Her ass is gonna get kidnapped, and it's gonna be a damn, she's gonna get kidnapped. It's not gonna be resolved in Spider-Man 5. This is where we get the trilogy. Then we get Spider-Man 6, where he has to go after and find MJ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, we're going forward. I'm just saying.
But
give up. Spider-Man 4, he lives the lifestyle. Spider-Man 5, he gives up the lifestyle for MJ.
Bella's like,
Spider-Man 6, he's going to find MJ. He's going to get her back. He's going to retire. They're going to have a kid. Miles Morales is taking over the franchise.
This shit is about to hit Tubi TV the way that you're explaining this. This shit is
I was about to say, damn, we're going into Spider-Man 3. He went Spider-Man 4. He went to 6.
6.
Yeah.
Bro,
one more time, real quick. Everybody take notes. Everybody take notes. Spider-Man 4, he has the thruple, right? He has Gwen, Ursula, and Felicia. Spider-Man 5, MJ comes back in the picture. He gives all that up for MJ. She gets kidnapped at the end. Spider-Man 6, he retrieves MJ, saves the day, retires. They have a kid. Miles Morales takes on the mantle of Spider-Man. We have that starts a new franchise with 7, 8, and 9. It's all written. It's all written up.
All written.
I hurt my head. I'll say it. It hurt my head.
The back of my head was bumping.
I'm just saying it makes sense. But we get to see all of Peter Parker in a way we never seen him before.
Which we don't need to, because I think we're deviating from what the point is.
What's the point? What was the point, Ralphie?
The point is to not destroy this franchise. You've destroyed it. You've literally diluted it.
We're watching Peter Parker. We're watching a single Peter Parker. Peter Parker single deciding, damn, I need roommates and some ass.
Hey,
let
yo.
me kill 2 birds or 3 birds or 4 birds with 1 stone. Literally, my
It
own
will
stone.
never. It's not gonna hit Disney Plus. I know that.
And then
It's
MJ
not
comes
his-
back in Spider-Man 5 and fucks everything. He fucks his head up.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say
Just
something else.
saying. And then
I
after he
know.
fucks his head up, he gets kidnapped. So now we have Spider-Man 6.
Hey, yo.
And this is it. Spider-Man 6 is his send-off. Like, I have my girl. I can't be crime fighting no more. Miles is going to take this shit over.
I know what the people are actually like thinking to themselves. Who's the villain in all this?
What?
That you know, there's contracts and actors and so many
God.
there's
Now,
so many
here we
rogue
are.
villains.
He
There's
said,
a
Here we
rogue
are.
gallery
Yo,
of villains.
Mark
I
said,
don't know who's
yo,
going to
you
be the
giving
villains
Sony
in these
too much
things,
credit.
but I'm doing the love life of Peter Parker and his
Yeah,
and
nigga,
his
This nigga
eventual
gonna get-
retirement. Living single.
Single.
That will hit stars.
I'm just saying,
so
bro.
quick.
And look, he
Stars.
might be able, and after Secret Wars, he might have a Harry. He might have a Harry after Secret
He
Wars.
might have a Harry.
So
Osborn.
Harry gonna be like, damn, how you living like this?
It's true
I'm rich
because
and I can't even live like this.
Harry was always jealous of his relationships.
Hello, Ralphie, you gotta get on board with this, man. Just saying, you gotta get on
I'm
board.
gonna tell you no.
He said the
I'm
cootie
telling you.
cat is going to be the villain.
I'm just saying, you gotta get on. Listen, we need interesting stories. It'd be interesting.
It's not
found-
this is that stars level. That stars level. Okay, you're not giving me.
We found a villain in Spider-Man 6. VD. Mario disease. VD is going to be the villain in Spider-Man 6.
Like, imagine Peter, Felicia, Ursula, and Gwen, and they all go out. They go out to they go to like a swingers party or something, and it gets real
Wow.
interesting. And then look, in the middle of the party, right? Things getting crazy. In the middle of the party, this motherfucker got to bounce because he got to go. Hey, he got to go save the day, bro. He got to bounce out the party.
Must be Luke Cage's
Right?
party.
Yeah, Luke Cage's party, the mayor's party. He got to bounce out the mayor's party, the mayor's swinger party, and he got to go deal with Electro.
Oh my God.
Right? He got to deal with Electro, or he got to deal with the Rhino.
Ooh, this is a
Or he got
lot.
to deal with the Scorpion.
Right?
I'm just saying.
What's up,
He
Dre?
got to lead the swingers party. I'm just saying.
All right.
It's different. It's just different.
No,
You can't keep getting the same stories.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
tell you
add
straight off
something
the
to
bat. You know where you cooked that? I'm gonna say where you cooked that, and I'll give you where you cooked that. It was
Thank
the
you.
Denzel Barber 3. That was the one that you cooked at. But this one,
It's just a little wild. That's all. It's just a little wild. It's different.
it's not going
It's
to
different.
be. It's not different.
It said directed by Diddy.
Oh my God.
There it is. See what I'm saying? You've already
Yo,
destroyed
directed
the
by
franchise.
Diddy, straight from jail.
Oh my God.
Already destroyed this.
Diddy's gonna be on set through FaceTime.
Okay. Take that.
Diddy got 20 minutes to direct this thing, and then the phone call got to end.
Oh,
Kind of.
I like that scene. Take that.
Take that. No, take that out. Take that out.
No.
Take that.
Keep that.
Take that. Oh, my minute's running out. Gotta go.
You have a collect call from the New York Penitentiary.
I'm just
Welcome
saying.
to the
Man.
Party Nerds. Welcome to the Party Nerds podcast.
I'm just saying. But MJ in Spider-Man 5, MJ's gonna fuck his head up and his heart.
Well, here's the thing. The title of this storyline is Brand New Day, to where the comic book is where he makes the deal with Mephisto.
Oh yeah, that's
In
right.
In order to get everybody to know who he is again. So he did the thing with Strange. He didn't want anybody to realize who his identity was. He got everything to pretty much vanish. So if there's no Avengers around, how do I do this shit? So all of a sudden, a good version of the devil pops up within the Marvel universe and makes a deal with Peter Parker. So there's always been that speculation if Mephisto is going to be played by Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, we still haven't got anything.
Haven't seen that at all. So if he makes this deal, and he got all these women on his ass, and MJ just pops up, he was like, "Look, I like all these women around me, but I want her. I need her to recognize me."
I can see. Yeah, listen now. I'm telling you. Listen. Sign me up for that. I'll watch it.
Yep.
Just saying. I'll watch it.
I mean, and you know what the funny thing is? One thing we ain't really like talked about. Across the Spider-Verse, that's that cliffhanger. At the end, it's still heavy on my mind because we do have to understand that he ended up in the wrong universe where Miles Morales becomes the Prowler. And also, I guess the premise for him being Spider-Man is that the reason that Spider-Man 2099 was actually like after him was the fact that he didn't deserve to be Spider-Man.
Right.
And that spider that basically like clipped him was a mistake. So if they're gonna play out that whole storyline and everything like that, that's just gonna be cool as fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
The first two movies were amazing.
Yeah, more than fantastic. Beyond fantastic.
They just didn't keep the recipe. They kept waiting it, and it kept getting longer.
Well,
the dates.
Ralphie, if they had your Japanese animators.
Yeah, man, you got to put them back to work, man.
Nobody want to listen to me.
Nobody want to burn no feet.
That's lock them, threaten them, tell them.
Yeah,
every
man, starve them.
He said MJ has a euphoria moment in college with a red-headed MJ and Gwen Stacy pillow fight. Oh my
God. I'm telling you, you think the people don't want to see that, Ralphie? You're bugging. I'm just saying. Take your wife to go see it. You wouldn't take your wife to go see that?
I mean, we would always watch Marvel.
Always watch.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all would enjoy it. It's just it's fiction, Ralphie. It's fiction.
Yeah, but it's for some reason there's underlying tones. There's an underlying.
What underlying tones? It's not gonna. Yeah, you acting like you watch this movie now. Y'all gonna start doing stupid shit. Y'all gonna live just like y'all live, right? Y'all gonna be happy. Y'all gonna travel every 2 days. Like
every 2 days.
But
life is gonna be the same.
If this film was to ever hit the screen, there's a little version of you on my corner that see, Robbie told you. That's what's going to. It's already fucked up.
There's never going to be a version of me telling you to do some wrong shit. I just want you to see the movie.
You're saying there's going to be a little highs on your shoulder?
Yeah. I
told you this movie.
No. All I want you to do is watch the movie, bro. I'm not going to want you to do.
It's going to be the bomb, isn't it? Until this pillow fight start.
I just want you to see something different. I want Marvel to offer something different.
Somebody needs the AI generate a little eyes.
Listen, Everett was like, all wives. This ain't no damn Marvel movie. What you got me in here watching?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Marvel crosses the color color barriers. They cross the LGBTQ
Marvel / 50
community. They cross all the lines. When are we gonna cross the swinger line?
All right.
I'm just saying.
You are heavy on this subject. Jesus Christ.
When we gonna cross that line? Right? When we gonna cross the line of a throuple?
I am learning more and more about you, Haas, every day.
No, this don't got shit to do with me. I'm looking for some new storylines. New storylines. Right there. New storylines. That's all. It's just storylines. It's fiction.
Clap your cheeks is God's work. What the fuck?
It's fiction. It's just fiction. We know how many. Look, we saw Peter. My whole life, I've been watching him date people. My whole life.
That's his big thing.
We got to do something different.
He's a teenager. You date when you a teenager.
Yeah, you got to do something different.
Then college after
rent is going to cost him $3,000. He needs roommates, and the dating pool has piss in it. He has the dating pool has piss in it. He got Ursula. He'll have Felicia. He'll have Gwen. MJ does not remember.
Like, you wild, bro.
Right. You just now realize.
You just getting here.
You just now understand it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, we talk about silver titties on this show. Of course,
don't do this. Don't do this.
Yo, listen. Silver titties was in the CinemaCon trailer. All right.
It was.
Get ready, Ralphie. Silver Titties was in
Nah,
CinemaCon
baby, it's
trailer.
part of the storyline. I swear.
Yeah.
This is going Skinemax meet Spider-Man.
Listen, the Silver Titties surfer came over and told Reed Richards, y'all asses in trouble. Galactus is coming. So it's happening, Ralphie. It's already happening.
Ralphie going to the mid.
People have already seen it, Ralphie. They already showed it. Silver Titties are on the way. On the way.
I mean, look, you're going to have your first pregnant superhero in Fantastic Four, so you know.
All right, it doesn't mean we got the whole product.
One of the most powerful beings in Marvel history, about to be birthed.
That's right, Franklin.
Yep.
So this is the thing. So if Franklin Richards, being in Fantastic Four, become just as a child, we know how powerful he is as a child. Not given the fact that he is also a mutant,
the world's most powerful
Omega level mutant.
Yeah,
that Sue's going to give birth to, and he might be needed for Secret Wars. Going up against
Doom. Is needed for they're not wasting you know damn
well.
You
imagine if a child fucking fixes this whole thing.
Well, listen, you know this. He can do
it. He can create his own universe
as an adult.
Bro, as an adult, he is like God tier.
That's what I'm saying. He can project himself as an adult and be a major player in Secret War.
He can create pocket universes. So imagine if Doom gets rid of all universes and only creates one. Franklin can be like, fuck you, nigga, I'll make more. Pow, pow, pow. Just like that.
I'm just saying, man. Yeah.
That's Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin was
and then he's gonna get highly upset because he's gonna come to find out that his son is a mutant, and that Professor X is gonna be like, yeah, Professor X is gonna snatch his ass up and be like, come with us, man. He's like, you need to be on this side.
You know what? I don't think
that's where the Reed X Professor X shit starts to happen, like in the comics, where they just don't like each other.
I mean, I wanted to play on the mutant saga like that. I hope it does.
I hope it does
because we are going to have the mutant saga. I hope that doesn't happen though.
Absolutely.
Magneto
and Tanga.
That's god awful.
Magneto in draws.
That was definitely Bo DeMeo. Is like, if I was Magneto, this is what I would wear.
Yeah,
and that's what happened.
Like, what the fuck does Antanga mean?
I mean, probably in thong or something like that. I feel like it's
probably
in thong.
All right, wait. So did y'all see the Thunderbolts trailer or not?
I did. Yeah.
Okay. So can we talk about the Void?
Yeah, of course. It's happening.
So this is to me, this is the surprise that I didn't think we was going to get the Void in a trailer. I thought they were going to save that for the movie. But not only did
out in the
trailer,
but
the Void was doing Void things and putting people in the Void.
Don't nobody know who he is. That's the thing. Like, people are seeing him do that, and they're like, "Whoa, who's this guy?"
Exactly. I didn't think I thought they was going to save that for the movie. Like, pump up Sentry. Yeah, Sentry.
There's nowhere for you to go. Pop, pop, pop.
But I had no idea they was gonna immediately in a trailer
have to
say, you know what? Sentry is now the Void.
Yeah, there's no way you can have the whole dynamic of having the Sentry without doing the Void.
I mean, we know
one and the same. We knew that was going to happen.
I thought they was going to save that for a movie, but that's good because now we know what the real threat is. I mean, we knew, but now everybody knows what the real threat is in Thunderbolts, which may boost sales if people realize, like, damn, this motherfucker looks so beautiful.
And if they feel at the last minute that they're all going to die and then Doom fucking kidnap Sentry, bingo.
Yeah, that'd be dope. So
I keep talking about this.
Yeah, he was very menacing. He already believes he's a god.
Yeah. And the thing is, the Void thinks that he thinks of himself as a god. Sentry is kind of like,
yeah, Sentry's he's
got the power of a million suns.
Yeah, he was gonna be he was gonna be a superhero, but I can't wait in the movie to see that switch. Can't wait to see the switch.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Because
kudos to the trailer though, because that was. I mean, he's already putting people in pocket universes, and
yeah. Also, kudos to the trailer for not showing Taskmaster anymore, because we know she's going to get snapped in half by Sentry.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
That's
I mean, like I said it last week. Like, she wants to die. Like, she don't want to be here. She's tired of this shit.
Let's just say that.
She can't believe she's still alive.
Yeah, and the thing is, from the Avengers Doomsday casting, everybody in Thunderbolts was announced except Taskmaster.
Yeah.
And we don't even know who the actress is that's playing her. Not at all. Showed up, said bring Blue Marvel to stop him. That would be fucking flames for people that know who the character is. For everybody else, for everybody else to be like, who is this black man that just showed up?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have. He's not. We didn't establish him in the universe. So it just doesn't. It would be great. It just wouldn't be great for the masses.
And there's going to be people like that feeling that way about Sentry too. When they watch Thunderbolts, they're going to be like, "Who is this guy?" They're probably looking him up as we speak before this movie drops on May 2nd.
Yeah, but they're I think pumping him up in the trailer and stuff like that, and now that now they're showing him as the Void.
But see,
people are going to get excited about it.
We know that he's Sentry in the Void. They just think he's Sentry.
Exactly. So you're going to see a lot of people pre-projecting like, oh, like this and this, but this other. You're going to see.
Like, what do you mean he's two personalities?
They are not going to understand it. They're going to project it out there. That's true. And then once the movie drops, it's going to be like, oh, we've been knew this and all this type of stuff.
No, you didn't.
Stop it.
Nah.
Because nobody is
just
bringing
watch.
The Void. It's just funny because us watching like YouTubers every day, there's only like a couple people that know exactly who the fuck he is. Like,
I didn't think we was going. I swear we was going to get it in a trailer, but I'm super excited about that.
He said, "I hope we get a fight scene between Cavalrine and Punisher. The Punisher can't understand why his bullets aren't working."
Yo, that would be fire. I'm still riding that. I'm still going to be waving that flag of the Cavalrine. That needs to be. He needs to take over for Hugh Jackman after we get done with all this multiverse shit.
True. Very true.
We're just leaving.
Also, speaking of the Punisher, I mean, we can get into Daredevil for a little bit because episode 7 happened, and pretty much that entire battle sequence with Muse was within like a fucking 12 by 12 office. Was kind of crazy, and literally right after that, they're talking about the fact that what's his face. So now this is the direct response for Kingpin to cause an anti-task force against mass vigilantes. So this is his whole thing. So if Daredevil comes out of hiding, I know he's out of hiding. I gotta conjure up this entire task force to put these things to bed and he gave the task force credit for Muse's death.
Yeah, trying to make them look like heroes.
Yeah.
So
there's that one, and I mean, to be honest, there's only two more episodes in this shit, so that means it's probably gonna be like a big episode 8, and then hopefully the finale there's like a big cliffhanger that just leads into it.
So we're just getting 8 this week and then 9 next week, or they're doing the double?
No, it's 8 and then 9.
So we're doing 8 this week, 9 next week.
Correct.
Okay, good. Good. I don't want it. I don't want it both tomorrow.
Because then afterwards there's a void for us on shows. Until then.
Yeah. We need this shit to like last a little bit longer. So that was
cool. I mean, shit. We talked about how Kingpin just basically got a homeboy locked up and gives him an X.
Yeah, that was a great fight scene right there too.
When I was a young boy, we used to fight guys 3 times my size. He said Muse got cooked in that fight, even being a Taekwondo champion. Yo, Daredevil's a different animal. He just likes pain.
He does.
He loves pain.
Well, shit. He got to enjoy something. He can't see.
It's just
so anything is entertaining to this blind motherfucker.
Ready for this? And this is the last thing before we get into the comments because I really wanted to drop that, especially since you said that. You notice that Daredevil never misses?
When you say that Daredevil never misses, are you talking about with women? Because none of his women are ugly,
Woo!
which means he ain't blind.
Listen, he can touch.
He Ray
pieces,
Charles
bro.
in their wrist.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I wanted to say before we go into the comments.
he be touching bitches. Oh hell no! Get out of here, bitch! Get out of here, bitch! You ugly. Fuck it, you ugly. Yeah, get out of here. Just get out. I'm working on cases. You can't be bothering me with your ugly shit.
He said he can't
case
see,
is
but
to
all
win.
his chicks is bad. Yeah, he ain't blind.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Now let's go right into
and then,
it,
and
man.
then did the walk of shame from
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Oh,
She-Hulk.
look, he found the biggest one. He was like, "Girl, what you about? 8 feet tall? What's up?"
Yeah, I'm gonna climb that mountain.
You know what I'm saying? I got ladders
Yeah,
in the car.
that motherfucker was walking home with his superhero boots.
Oh man, barefoot in the grass.
Word.
Mhm.
That was
But his blind ass knew where he was going, and he was in a different city. He knew where he's going. He was in LA, and apparently he knows how to get around LA, even though he's blind and he's not from there.
My flight leaves in like 3 hours. I'll see you later. I had a great time.
Well, look at the time, because I can't. What time is it really?
So what you
No,
told me?
seriously, what time is it?
You're green?
He said, "Look at the time because I can't, bro." What?
If you're green, what skin tone am I?
What is that? That's my alarm getting up. Is it 2 o'clock? I'm gonna miss my plane. I gotta get out of here.
Oh my god. So, all right, so to get to these comments, we put it up there. Should Spider-Man 4 introduce a live action Miles Morales?
No.
Reason being because
Absolutely
Beyond
not.
the Spider-Verse is coming out directly after this. So we wanted to see what the people would think, or is it a little bit early?
Absolutely not. Nobody should say yes.
I said yes.
The thing
God
is,
damn it,
the
Ralph.
thing is, no, but the thing is, they're going to say no. It's just how racist are these comments?
Oh, nah. Sounds like Facebook.
Here we
Yep.
go.
So,
Here we
here we go. There it is. There's only one Spider-Man.
There's not, but okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I knew
It would
this
be a
was
flop
happening.
if they get Jaden Smith.
Who said they were going to get Jaden Smith?
Bruh.
I can't.
Ah, hit it. We already had a good movie, though. I think Miles Morales should be a rapper.
What?
One streamer it did a backflip on the red carpet. Are you saying speed? Speed?
Speed?
Speed? My kids love Speed, especially Bryce.
God
Said he
damn.
wants to meet Speed.
And it'll flop, too.
Wow.
Why does he look like the lead singer from Creed? Can you take me higher?
It's a good song.
It is a great song.
Maybe he can fight
Maybe he can
Craven.
fight Craven and Morbius. Oh,
No,
see.
not the ones we've seen already.
On my
Very
flight back,
no.
I watched Craven, by the way.
Oh, how was
And?
that?
How was that?
And I hated it.
Hated it.
Hated it.
Hated it.
Yeah. All right. So Jay Home, look at this picture.
Oh, dang.
Peter is the original Spidey, and no, it's not a color thing. The fact that you
But
spell
then what
color,
is it?
color with a U, I know where
Yeah,
you're from.
I don't respect anybody that puts a U in their color.
Or
Wow.
in favorite.
Wow.
Why?
Why? Why not?
Facebook is great. Someone called Kevin Hart. Yo, what is wrong with y'all, man?
Listen, Kang.
It's Melvin. It's Melvin.
Melvin.
Don't go to it's Melvin.
Harold Melvin and the chopsticks.
Eric Scott.
Let's just keep the Spider-Man we have now.
I'm starting to see a trend here. Just to let
Yeah,
everybody
I
understand.
do. I'm starting to see it too.
The
Do you
trend.
see it?
Keep it going. Keep
Yep.
it going.
Here you go. Go ahead. Say it. Can we please have him? What is the Jaden Smith?
What?
shit?
Yeah,
There's too
what
much
is this?
Jaden Smith.
No, stop
In
the
one
Jaden
podcast.
Smith shit.
No disrespect to the Smith family.
None.
But who keeps
No.
putting Jaden Smith in?
Y'all that's like a 4-year-old casting rumor.
Like, why Jaden Smith? I don't
No,
understand.
give him his own movie and give Pete a cameo.
I mean,
mean-
listen.
Okay,
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
I
nothing
only
wrong with
say
that.
no because I feel like it's too early. We're not.
Yeah.
It's let the Spider-Verse complete first. That's
Which
all I'm
the
saying.
last
That's
movie
why,
has to complete.
yeah, let it complete first.
Mhm.
Because now you're like confusing the audience.
No, I think keeping Miles animated in the Spider-Verse movies really helps diversify him and gives him and his movies a very distinct fingerprint that the MCU Spider-Man movies just simply don't have. Okay.
I respect that answer.
I
I
respect
respect that answer.
Yeah, that's a really good detailed comment.
Yes. And stop making Peter a teen. I'm down for that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Make him grow up.
Yeah, he graduated high school at this point.
High
in the movies,
school.
right?
He's still
Well, shit, he got it. He's getting his GED. So yeah, he's done with the shit.
GED.
He's too
Good
smart.
degree. While all the black people at his job were like, "Oh, here we go."
Lord have mercy.
Everett. Yeah, it's long overdue. Just don't make him OP comic Miles. And then here comes Andre. Nope. I want him fully maxed out
here
with
comes
all
Andre
the
with
powers
flying
unlocked,
kiss of
just like
Judas.
I have him on Miles Morales in the Spider-Man game after 2 playthroughs. Cheat code Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Cheat code Miles. I like that.
That's dope.
What else we got, Jorge? Oh, wait, are we in Instagram now?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
it.
At that point,
We're probably in Instagram.
That was Instagram.
Oh,
was
he said that's it. That was IG.
it.
Okay.
But
So,
again, Facebook.
Facebook is no
there's
good,
a trend.
bro.
There's
Yeah,
a
man.
trend really happening here.
And I don't
that
mean
everybody
color.
knows.
Yeah,
I don't
Facebook just
mean
dumped into
with
the
the
bowels of people.
With a U. Color with a U.
It is not
Yeah,
about color.
I don't respect that. But y'all just stay tuned for Spider-Man 4 in the thruple or fruple that's going to happen in that
Felicia
movie. You heard it
Ursula.
here first. And we might get a cameo by Denzel because Peter might need a cut.
So
he got to look fresh for his females.
we got to
look fresh.
Anybody got an empty seat?
So he's gonna look. He's already in New York, so he'll hop over to Brooklyn, go see Denzel, Barber number 3, get a fresh fade.
Wait,
he gotta get a fresh fade for that Luke Cage event.
Jorge, put Everett's comment up. Introduce Miles, but not as Spider-Man. Have his name called in a coffee shop. The audience would go nuts. The anticipation for the next movie will be off the charts.
That's perfect. I like that. I'll
do that. We'll do that. We'll do that in Spider-Man 6.
Yo.
No, we'll do that at the end of Spider-Man 5. Look, I got it.
Back in the habit.
Spider-Man 5. This is where MJ comes in, right? Remember, I said MJ comes in. He drops the other women. He sticks with her. She gets kidnapped at the end. He doesn't know what to do. He goes to the coffee shop. Somebody yells Miles, and then fade to black. I'm just saying.
That shit's gonna hit
because,
right to stars.
like I said, Spider-Man 6 is where, at some point, Miles takes the mantle.
Jorge said, "Nah, have him go into the barbershop in the barber number 3's chair." It was like basically saying Miles lives in the neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying.
You heard little Miles got straight A's this year? Man, good for Miles, man.
Yo, Miles can be barber number 3's grandson.
Ooh, Denzel's grandson.
Denzel. Y'all see my grandson, right? All right, okay, all right. Y'all, everybody in the neighborhood, look out for him now. All right, okay.
All right, he just got into a new school. He's a real smart boy.
My nigga, that's my grandson right there. Mm-hmm.
He said, "Watch the barber be Cedric the Entertainer from Barbershop, or Adam Sandler's No Hand." What? He said Miles will be the Calvin from the McDonald's commercials.
Yo, facts.
Or the Calvin from the Chappelle Show. Ooh, nigga, you smell like French fries.
Like French fries. Yo,
whack on
man, that Calvin's doing great. Yeah,
let's go rob
this nigga right now.
How you ladies doing? Ooh, nigga, like French fries.
Let's go rob this nigga right now.
Look at that, man. I'm proud of Calvin. Go rob this nigga.
What happened to Miss Johnson? She died. She died from too much whack on him.
Whack Arnold's. Whack Arnold's is tearing this family apart.
Bitch, I'm trying to sell in my community.
They said Whack Arnold's is tearing this family apart.
My community.
God.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so that's the show, everybody. So next week, of course, with some brand new news. Of course, we'll be going into episode 8 of Daredevil, and a lot more news will probably be hitting by that time. And of course, in 2 weeks, Sinners, and it's been getting real good reviews.
Bro,
The
we
reviews
are doing a review on Sinners. We're doing a review on that shit.
Yeah, because literally Sinners is getting real good reviews. Like the early reviews,
we're doing a review.
So we're definitely going to be talking about that, and that comes out April 18th. So
Yeah, we're going to do a review for sure.
All right. So for myself, Haas, Ralphie, Jorge, in the void, we will see you guys next time. Party nerds, go.
Party nerds.